All right, Josh, we'll see how this goes, man. So here's the deal. Using big white lines so that we can try and see. This is a swivel, even though it's not a swivel. These are my two hooks. So the first thing I do is I put a line through the swivel and then pull it and then do a double overhand loop. I'm leaving a lot on the tag end over here so that I can have room to tie a hook over on that side. So I'm going to leave an awful lot this time with all this rope. Okay, so double overhand loop is exactly what you would think. You just go double overhand knot. You just go through the hole twice. Then when you pull it, it cinches down close to the swivel like that. And you do it twice, it makes a little figure eight that you probably couldn't see. But now it has freedom of movement inside of this swivel. And of course there's a swivel on the other end that you're going to tie to your main line. You could also do a Palomar knot here if you wanted to, but I'll show you that with the hooks. So now I've got that is going to be where my swivel attaches to the main line, and I've got a tag line that's pretty long. And that's where I'm going to put my first hook. So now it's just a Palomar knot. Sorry for the frayed line. You go through the hole and then back through the hole so that you have a loop that runs through the eye of the hook. You're going to do one overhand knot with the loop, and then you're going to loop that over the hook and back up. And when you pull both the line and the tag line at the same time, and you would normally wet it. And then you pull it, and it cinches all the way down onto the hook like that. And then you would cut the tag end like that. So now I've got my swivel and my first hook hanging down from the swivel. Then I've got a lot of extra line over here. So what I do is I want to take my extra line that's as small as I can get it. I want to take the rest of the line, and I want to make sure that it's below, that somewhere below where the hook hangs, I'm going to make a mark, make a loop, and I'm going to do another one of those double overhand loops. Okay? So I'm going to, this is how I do it. I loop it through my finger, make a big circle, and then I go through the circle 2 times. And this time when I pull it, I want to let it be pretty big, because this is where my weight's going to go through this loop, and I need room. See the figure 8 this time? I need room for this loop to go through the little eye of the weight and then be able to go over a long weight and loop back to hold it in place. So now imagine I have my swivel, I've got a hook here. Below the hook I've got this loop, and now I've got one more big long tag line, and I'm going to make a Palomar knot again. So that would be, push that through the hook eye, push it back through the hook eye, so that I've got one big long loop. And with that, I'm going to tie this once through itself, just a regular overhand knot, and then take that loop and go once over the hook. And when I pull both lines, and I would wet it, when I pull both lines, that's going to cinch all the way down like that. And then I would cut off my tag end. Now I've got a swivel with one hook, a loop, that is going to be where my weight goes, and then another line and a hook at the end of that, a 2-hook rig. Palomar, Palomar. I do a double overhand loop, which might be the tricky part, but you could definitely tie that with a Palomar if you wanted to, and a double overhand loop with this for your weight. Good luck.